The organizers of the conference, distinguished guests, all protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am very delighted to have an opportunity to come and join you here this morning. I'm pressed for time because I have another engagement, but I'm very happy to see people who have come from different parts of the continent come here, gather in Nairobi, the city in the sun, to talk about a very fundamental issue. Let me take this opportunity to thank the organizers of this meeting. The UN Special Rapporteur, Ben Saul's office, Vocal Africa, Spaces for Change, Haki Africa, and Civic Advisory Hub for such an important gathering. At this gathering, I'm reminded of the profound responsibility that we carry as leaders and representatives of our beloved continent. As a continent, Africa is brimming with diversity, rich culture, and boundless potential. We want to add here that Africa is the richest continent on the planet Earth as far as the resources are concerned. It's a paradox. The richest is also the poorest when it comes to the living conditions of the people and also the issues of human rights. We are a continent that has weathered storms of adversity, emerged triumphant from the shackles of colonialism, and stood resilient in the face of daunting post-independent obstacles and challenges. Despite our resilience, we continue to grapple with the persistent threats of terrorism and the imperative of upholding human rights for all our citizens. Terrorism, in its many forms, seeks to destabilize our nations, undermine our democratic institutions, and sow seeds of fear and division among our people. It preys on the vulnerable, exploits the marginalized, and seeks to extinguish the flame of hope that burns within every African heart. But let us be clear. Terrorism shall find no sanctuary on our shores, and we shall not falter in our resolve to combat this scourge with every fiber of our being. However, in our unwavering pursuit of security and stability, we must never lose sight of the fundamental principles that define our humanity. Human rights are not negotiable. They are the cornerstone upon which our societies are built and the bedrock upon which our collective futures rests. We cannot and must not sacrifice the rights and dignity of our people at the altar of security. Instead, we must strive for a balanced approach that ensures the safety of our citizens while upholding their inherent rights and freedoms. As I seek to become the chair of the African Union, given the opportunity, I pledge to lead with integrity, compassion, and a steadfast commitment to advancing the twin objectives of human rights and counterterrorism. I will work tirelessly to strengthen the capacity of our member states to combat terrorism through coordinated efforts, intelligence sharing, and targeted interventions. Simultaneously, I intend to champion initiatives that promote respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms, foster inclusivity, and empower our citizens to to become agents of positive change in their communities. The struggle for promoting human rights while countering terrorism is no mean task to be achieved by any one individual. It must be a collective effort. I call upon each and every one of you, representatives of civil society organizations from across the continent, to join hands with the UN, states, the AU, and all of us in this noble endeavor. Your voices are powerful catalysts for change. Your advocacy indispensable in shaping policies that reflect the aspirations and values of the African people. Together, let us forge a path towards a safer, more just, and prosperous Africa for all. In closing, let us draw inspiration from the resilience of our forebears, the courage of those who have dared to dream, and the collective strength of our diversity. The journey ahead